Example 3. So flu and cold season is upon us, and you do whatever you can do to stay healthy. And studies show that the average adult has 2 to 4 colds a year, while children have an average of 6 to 8 a year. So even though there is no cure for the common cold, some of your friends claim that zinc lozenges are a natural remedy that work. Together you could look up information on the internet, and you follow one study on 100 patients. So the effects of zinc lozenges on resolution of common cold symptoms. So if we look at the days of treatment, so how many days they took the zinc lozenge, cold completely gone using zinc, and cold completely gone with placebo. So now what they've done is they've taken 100 people and split it into two groups of 50. One of the groups of 50 people was given an actual zinc lozenge. The other group of 50 people was given what they thought might have been a zinc lozenge, but it was actually a placebo because they need to compare it to people who didn't take the zinc. So a placebo is a fake lozenge. So it's used when they want to test, is this one really doing anything? They have to have a comparison with people who don't take it. So the first question, if we look at the information in the chart, is what is the ratio of patients receiving the lozenge to those who receive the placebo? So we're going to look at the patterns. There's 50 and 50 in both the second and the third columns. So every fraction has a denominator out of 50. So there's 50 people here and 50 people here. So the ratio of patients receiving the lozenge to those who were receiving the placebo or not receiving the lozenge is 50 people to 50 people. But we can reduce that to lowest terms and it becomes 1 to 1. We divide both terms by 50. Question 2. What proportion of the patients receiving the placebo recover in 15 days? So we're going to highlight the information in order to organize what we're doing. So receiving the placebo means we're in the third column. 15 days means we're in the last row. So 41 out of 50. Simply by inspection we can see that the proportion is 41 out of 50 patients, or 41 to 50. Question 3. How does this compare with those receiving the lozenge? So we're going to calculate the recovery rates for each group of patients. Those receiving the lozenge in 15 days, their recovery was 50 out of 50. 50 divided by 50 is 1, which is 100%. Those receiving the placebo was 41 out of 50. If we do the division, we get 0.82, which when we multiply by 100 gives us 82%. So we have 100% recovery here and an 82% recovery here. And if we're going to compare them, we can look at the difference. 100 subtract 82 is 18. So therefore, patients who are using the zinc lozenges had an 18% higher recovery rate.